नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैतगदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. In the third session, we'll start from first chapter of Raja Vidya book. In that, uh, we must understand that our suffering is due to our sinful activity, and sinful activity is due to our ignorance. Sins or transgressions are committed by those who do not know what is what. A child, for instance, will naively put his hand in a fire because of ignorance. He is thus burnt immediately. For the fire is impartial and does not allow any special consideration for the innocent child. It will simply act as fire. Similarly, we do not know how this material world is functioning, who its controller is, nor how it is controlled. And due to our ignorance, we act in foolish ways, but nature is so stringent that she does not allow us to escape the reactions to our actions, whether we commit an act knowingly or unknowingly. The reactions and consequent sufferings are there. However, through knowledge, we can understand what the actual situation is, who God is, and what our relationship with Him is. Prabhupada says in one lecture about four kinds of. Sorry, just one. According to the Padma Purana, Prabhupada quotes, it is stated in the Padma Purana that there are four kinds of effects due to sinful activities, which are listed as follows: the effect which is not yet fructified, the effect which is lying as a seed, the effect which is already matured, and the effect which is almost mature. It is also stated that all these four effects become immediately vanquished for those who surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu and becomes engaged in his devotional service in full Krishna consciousness. Srila Rupa Goswami says that the distress from sinful activities are due to both to the sins themselves and to the sins committed in our past lives. Generally, one commits sinful activities due to ignorance, but ignorance is no excuse for avoiding the sinful reaction activities. Sinful activities are of two kinds: those which are mature and those which are not mature. The sinful activities for which we are suffering at the present moment are called mature. The many sinful activities stored within us for which we have not yet suffered are considered immature. The conclusion is that the shloka says from Padma Purana, Aprarabdha papam kutam bijam falonmukham क्रमणेव प्रलीयते विष्णुभक्ति ratatmanam. And means it is not that we are taking license to commit the sinful activities. The effect of devotional service is explained in this. It is It is already matured or not matured, whatever sins we committed, if you dependent on the Lord and if you surrender to Guru and his instructions, if you follow sincerely and seriously, we will come out all the sufferings. That is what here Prabhupada is explaining. Next, this knowledge by which we can gain release from suffering is possible in the human form of life, not in the animal form. To give us knowledge, to give us proper direction, there are scriptures written in various languages in all parts of the world. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pointed out that people are forgetful from time immemorial about their relationship with the Supreme Lord. Therefore, Krishna has sent so many representatives to impart the scriptures to man. We should take advantage of these, especially of Bhagavad Gita, which is the prime scriptures for the modern world. Meant Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he introduced himself as great. I don't know anything surrendered to the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even there is so much knowledge is available, but a person, until unless he surrenders to the bona fide spiritual master, he cannot understand rest of the scriptures. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pointed out that the people are forgetful from time immemorial about their relationship with the Supreme Lord. Therefore, Krishna has sent so many representatives to impart the scriptures to the man. By our own endeavors, uh, knowledge, we cannot understand what is required for us from the scriptures. In a very that's why we required a bona fide spiritual master to impart the essence of the scriptures. Next, chapter 2, knowledge beyond samsara. Krishna specifically states that this process of Krishna consciousness is susukham, very pleasant and easy to practice. Indeed, the devotional process is very pleasant. We melodiously sing with instruments, and someone will listen and also join Shravanam Kirtanam. Of course, the music should be in relationship with the Supreme Lord in glorification of Him. Hearing Bhagavad Gita is also part of devotional service. And in addition to hearing it, one should be eager to apply it in his life. Krishna consciousness is a science and should not be accepted blindly. There are 9 processes of devotional services recommended: hearing, chanting, remembering, worshipping, praying, serving, engaging as a servitor of the Lord, establishing friendly relationship with the Lord, offering everything to the Lord. These are all easy to practice and should be joyfully performed. In Bhagavad Gita 6.30, Prabhupada explains about what is the basic principle of Krishna consciousness. 6.30. Why? Because to easily practice Krishna conscious, to joyfully to perform Krishna conscious, we required this basic principle. Unless and until you understand this one, unless you convinced yourself about these points, you cannot be joyful in Krishna consciousness. What is those 3 points? Prabhupada says that everything is the manifestation of Krishna's energy. First thing Prabhupada says. Second thing, nothing can exist without Krishna. And third one, Prabhupada explains that Krishna is the Lord of everything. When you convinced fully about these 3 points, everything is the manifestation of Krishna's energy, nothing can exist without Krishna, Krishna is the Lord of everything. Sorry. What happens because of our bad habits or whatever our previous karma, we will feel it is burden. So Prabhupada is explaining that we should have strong conviction. Until unless Lord sanctions, nothing, blade of grass won't move here. Right? That is what Prabhupada says in so many lectures. When we are in painful situation, when we are in joyful situation, everything is granted by the Lord according to our karma. So it is in our hands that how we will take it. If you take it, whatever we are facing joyfully, and if you continue to practice Krishna consciousness, you will be in bliss. Otherwise, you will feel it is burden. There is a one point, in 11th canto of Bhagavatam, there is a Avanti Brahmana. He was very miser, but later, because of his family issues, he will become a great sage. After that, he he become one self-realized soul, and he quotes one shloka. It is very interesting. In 11th canto, 23rd chapter, 42 verse. 11th canto, 23 chapter, 42 verse. नायं जनोमि द्विज उवाच नायं जनोमि सुखदुःखहेतोर्न देवतात्मा ग्रहकर्मकालाः मनः परं कारणम् आमनन्ति मनः परं कारणमामनन्ति संसारचक्रं परिवर्तते यत्. Translation is, the Brahmana said, these people are not the cause of my happiness and distress. He came to conclusion that people he's suffering. That suffering is not because of people surrounded by him. Next, neither are the demigods. People will think that no, I am suffering. Is that because of the this devatas? They have put me in the trouble. No, he's telling no, not the demigods. My own body. People will think why I got this body because of this all these problems. No, not because of your own body. The planets. People will think these grahas are not good. They will go to the different Jyotisha, Panditas, these are all things they will consult. No, he's telling not the planets. My past karma, because I've committed so many activities in no, so that's why all these sufferings in my head. No. Or time. Oh, this time is not good, that's why I'm suffering. No, not the time also. Then what is that? It is the mind alone that cause happiness and distress. And it make us rotate in this material life. This is the statement from Srimad Bhagavatam. So it is depend on our conviction that if you are strongly convinced that Krishna is the source of everything, because of Krishna's mercy, I'm getting everything. If you're convinced about that, then joyfully you can perform Krishna consciousness. Then next, of course, if one thinks that Bhagavad Gita and the Hare Krishna mantra are part of part of the Hindu system and does not want to accept them. Because of this, he can nonetheless attend the Christian church and sing there. There is no difference between this process and that process. The point is, whatever process one follows, he must become God conscious. Sorry. God is neither Muslim nor Hindu nor Christian. He is God, nor are we to be considered Hindu, Muslim, or Christian. These are all bodily designations. We are all pure spirit, part and parcel of the Supreme. God is Pavitram, pure, and we are also pure. Somehow or other, however, we have fallen into this material ocean. And as the waves toss, we suffer. Actually, we have nothing to do with these tossing waves of material miseries. We must simply pray, Krishna, please pick me up. As soon as we forget Krishna, the ocean of illusion is there and it at once captures us. The chanting of Hare Krishna is most important in order to escape from this ocean. Hare Krishna. The chanting of Hare Krishna is most important in order to escape from this ocean. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is a sound that is non different from Krishna. The sound Krishna and the original Krishna are the same. When we chant Hare Krishna and dance, Krishna is also dancing with us. Of course, we may say, well, I do not see him. But why do we put so much stress on seeing? Why not hearing? Seeing, tasting, smelling, touching, and hearing all are instruments for experience and knowledge. Why do we put such exclusive stress on seeing? A devotee does not wish to see Krishna. He is satisfied by simply hearing of Krishna. Seeing may eventually be there, but hearing should not be considered any less important. Am I audible now?
Prabhu.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So here Prabhupada is explaining about importance of hearing. So I was explaining about the example from Chaitanya Charitamrita. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is explained that simply by hearing the Dvijapatnis, they've developed so much love and attachment towards Krishna. It is explained that there are so many vegetable sellers used to come from Vrindavan to around surrounding places, Mathura and all. So whenever this vegetable sellers women, no, they used to come milkers, they used to sell vegetables, fruits and all. They used to simply sing the pastimes of Krishna. So like that, the Vijapatnis they used to hear from them about Krishna. So slowly they develop attachment towards Krishna from the Brajavasis. So that's why when they heard about that Krishna and Balaram have come, so immediately they left everything, including their wife, their husbands, and their children, and they have taken food and they have gone to see them. So there's so much attachment they developed because of simply hearing about Krishna. Next, it is not that we should simply take things from Krishna and offer him nothing. Everyone is taking something from God. So why not give something? We are taking from Krishna so much light, air, food, water, and so on. Unless these resources are supplied by Krishna, no one can live. It is love to simply keep taking and taking without ever offering anything in return. Love means taking and giving also. If we just take from someone and give him nothing in return, that is not love. It is exploitation. It is not that we should just continue eating without ever offering anything to Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati Tadaham Bhaktyupahritam Ashnami Prayatatmanah Yat Karoshi Yadashnasi Yajjuhoshi Tadasya Yat Tapasyasi Kaunteya Tat Kurushva Madarpanam. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, fruit, or water, I will accept it. O son of Kunti, all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer and give away, as well as all austerities that you perform, should be done as an offering unto me. In one Prabhupada lecture, Prabhupada explains about the six ways of love, six six types of dealings between two loving friends. Even in ordinary social activities, these six types of dealings between two loving friends are absolutely necessary. Mm. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness has been established to facilitate these six kinds of loving exchange between devotees. In this verse, Srila Rupa Goswami explains how to perform devotional activities in the association of other devotees. There are six kinds of activities. There are six kinds of activities: giving charity to the devotees, accepting from the devotees whatever they may offer in return, opening one's mind to the devotees, inquiring from them about the confidential service of the Lord, honoring prasadam or spiritual food given by the devotees, and feeding the devotees with prasadam. An experienced devotee explains, and an inexperienced devotee learns from him. This is Guhyamakhyati Prachanti. When a devotee distributes prasada, remnants of food offered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in order to maintain our spirit of devotional service, we must accept this prasada as the Lord's grace received through the pure devotees. We should also invite pure devotees to our home, offer them prasada, and be prepared to please them in all respects. This is called Bhungte Bhojanete Cheva. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness has been established to facilitate these six kinds of loving exchange between devotees. There is a one nice pastime between Krishna and his one of the devotees. I heard when I visited Jaipur one temple, Radha Madan Mohan temple. When we go Radha Madan Mohan temple in the altar, we can see one golden plate. If anybody observe, very nice one golden plate is there. And people, their local people, uh, they'll offer respects to the plate also. So somehow we asked about the plate. What is that plate? Any speciality? So there is a very nice pastime connected to that plate. There is a one Muslim person called Taj. His name is Taj. Some issue with the network. I'm sorry. You're able to hear me?
Yes. Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah. So when we visited that Radha Madan Mohan temple, so they explained about one devotee, one person name is his name is called Taj. So it is happened in around 1630 or 40 that time it seems. So even there is a songs on him that Taj Muslim they will sing in the early morning about that pastime in front of the Lord. That that time uh, there is a Jai Simha too has given some land to the Madan Mohan. in Karoli. He shifted from Jaipur to Karoli, and there some land issues happened after certain years. So one Muslim person, he used to bring and give letters to the temple administration related to that court issue, according related to that land issues. So every day, most of the time he used to come, he used to give and he used to go. But one day, that person got desire that he wanted to go inside and see the Lord. So he asked the management, one person is sitting there, he gave the letter to him and he wanted to ask him that he wanted to take he wanted to see what who is there inside, why always so much crowd used to come to that temple, so they wanted to see him. So somehow that person is in a hurry, he told that you just go and see. So this person came and he saw first time Radha Madan Mohan. So he was so much liked it, Lord's form and the temple, and he wanted to stay there and he wants to come again and again. So what he used to do, he used to change his attire like one sadhu, or he used to cover his face. So like that, so many times in a month he used to come, take darshan, give something to the Lord, and like that he used to do. So, like that is happening, few years happened, and he developed so much love towards the Lord. So, one day, what happened? Some person is observed, he's a Muslim person. So, that time, there is a rule that Muslims are not allowed to enter in any Hindu temples. So, that person found him and they throwed him out of the temple. So, that Taj, he went back to his house and he started crying and just is praying the Lord, Lord, I hope this is the last. I'm not going to see you again, but I have desire. I wanted to see you again and again. I don't want to leave your association. This is what is there in his heart. So end of the day, there is a one special offering in Jaipur, those Goswami temples, it is there. Night, after closing the after before giving Shaina to the Lord, before making him sleep, they'll keep one full plate of sweets. They'll feel that in between night, if Lord feels hungry, he can eat. So that's why they'll keep full plate of sweets. And next day morning, they'll take it out. So as usual, regular seva, Pujari kept one full plate of sweets in inside the altar and he closed it. And after that, what happened? Uh, Madan Mohan, he took the plate. He changed his form as a security of the Madan Mohan temple. He went to the Taj's house and he knocked the door. He opened, Taj opened. Then he asked, "Who are you?" Then he told that I came from the Madan Mohan temple. There, the temple priest has sent for you. It was from morning you didn't eat anything. So you please take this prasadam. So immediately he offered obeisance to that person and prasadam. He took it. Then he started crying in front of him. And he felt so much satisfaction. He's feeling that this person, he's feeling something different after seeing that person. He's like his known person or somebody has come, a very close person has come to him. So like that, he felt and he told, I'm feeling something different when you came. I'm not feeling that you are one security guard. So then he told, okay. So that night, uh, Madan Mohan came to dream of the head priest and he told, you are serving me from so many years, but you didn't understand my heart. One devotee has come to see me. Forcefully, you sent him away from me. And Lord started crying. Water started coming from his eyes. Then immediately this pujari got up and he understood what mistake has happened. So immediately he'll go to the Taj's house in the early morning. he falls on his feet and he tells that this mistake has happened because of us. You please come back to the temple. So then he will bring back to the temple. So this devotee Taj is not having any, big what
எல்லாரும்
is it,
இவ்வளவு தாழ்ச்சியுமே இந்த உடம்பு என்னது அவ்வளவு
is
எண்ணெய்
not.
ஊத்துனா அவ்வளவு இப்போ தாளிக்கணும் தொட்டியில இட்லி எடுத்து சூட் பண்ணி போற
Hare Krishna. This Taj is not having any, big educated person or is a scholar. No, simply he saw the deity form in the temple and he developed attachment to him. So Krishna also reciprocated with him. So what ultimately Lord wants? Lord wants our love. So that love we will develop by association, not with anything. So by Hare Krishna Mantra association, by Guru's association, by Guru Sadhu Shastra's association only, we can develop love towards Krishna. That's why Prabhupada says that when you are in a community with the devotees, it is easy to practice Krishna consciousness. So that's why Rupa Goswami gives there are the 6 ways to exchange love between two devotees. So we'll stop here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.